Hi guys, good morning and happy 4th of July weekend. My name is Courtney. Again, we're going to get started here with a yoga class. This one's going to be really quick and easy, and also it's going to be focusing on our hips, our hamstrings, and also our lower back and core. So if you guys are interested, follow along with me. I don't have my husband here today, so I'm not going to mess with the record player. I actually have a Spotify playlist. I'm just going to play for you guys. And yeah, so also this class is going to be for charity. This one's for the Penelope House, which is for domestic abuse. They help people make sure that they're in a safe environment. And yeah, so if you feel like donating, just send us a Venmo. It's Noda Hop Yoga if you enjoyed the class. All right, guys, I'm going to stop rambling. And also, as you know, the babes are here, but they look like they're sleeping, so hopefully they'll behave. We'll see what happens. But go ahead and get started in standing. Let's see here. Make sure that's loud enough. I haven't played it before on my computer, so y'all just have to let me know after the class if it was too loud or too soft. Let's see here. I might mess around with it. There we go. So guys, we're going to get started, and at the tops of our mats, feet are going to be hip width apart. Go ahead and ground all four corners of the feet down into the mat. Inhale, shoulders back and down, palms out, fingers spread wide. Really root from the ground, digging the toes into the ground and lifting the kneecaps up for stability. We're going to focus on our breathing, setting an intention, or maybe if you would like to set an affirmation for today. And an affirmation can just be anything you are. So throughout the class, just say, I am powerful, I am worthy, I am healthy, I am wealthy, whatever you choose. Focus on that, but honestly, truly believe it too, okay guys? Inhale, shoulders back and down. We're going to start by our breath work, so breathing in through the nose. And a slow exhale out through the nose. Let's place our right hand on our chest, left hand on our abdomen, and again, take a nice deep breath in. And a slow exhale out, watching that hand on the stomach rise and fall. Continue to focus on your breathing, focus on your affirmation or on your intention. Feel free to close your eyes or soften your gaze. We're here to have fun and get our stretch on. This doesn't have to be serious. Beautiful. On your next exhale, release your hands down by your sides. Inhale, reach the arms out and up. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale, hands at heart. Inhale, arms come out and up. Reach further than before. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, hands at heart. Excellent. Inhale, arms come out and up. Highest point, reach, 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 reach. Exhale, hands at heart. Beautiful, guys. Inhale, arms come out and up. This time, guys, we're going to do something different. So we're going to move to the right. So on the exhale, falling down, keeping the arms nice and still. Nice controlled movement here. Then coming up on the inhale. And exhale it down. Just going nice and slow, nice and controlled here. We'll do it one more time on this side. Inhale up. Exhale over to the right. And inhale to come up. And pause, and exhale over to the left, and I might be going the opposite way on the screen than you are, and that's fine. Just make sure you're doing each side, and exhale. Coming all the way around one last time. Inhale up, and exhale it down. Inhale to come all the way up to standing. Maybe a little back bend if you like. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, we're going to bend the right knee, plant the right hand down into the mat, or maybe if you have a book or a shoe close to you, make sure that hand's lifted up. Inhale, the left hand up. We're trying to keep the left leg straight. And you're going to feel a nice stretch all the way down the left side of the left leg. Focus on your controlled breathing here. Don't hold your breath. And exhale the left hand down, bending the left knee, raising the right hand up, keeping that right leg straight. This is just a great IT band stretch, great for runners or if you've been sitting for a little while. exhale the right hand down. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward all the way. Maybe widening our stance a little bit here. Grabbing onto opposite elbows. Letting the head fall, the upper back rest, and just rock side to side. Maybe shaking the head, yes and no. However you like to just loosen up a little bit here. And releasing our grip. We're going to slowly roll up one vertebrae at a time, keeping a nice micro bend into the knees. One vertebrae at a time till we're all the way back up to standing. Rolling the shoulders back. Inhale, arms come out and up. A little back bend if you like. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, planting the hands down, stepping back for high plank. Shifting the weight forward, drop the knees down, lower down for chaturanga. Inhale for up dog, really press the tops of the feet into the mat. Tuck the toes, shift the hips back. We're in downward dog. And this is our first downward dog of the day, so check in with the body. See what feels tight. Have some free movement here, so just move around. You can bend one knee and plant the heel of the other into the mat. Beautiful. Then from here, guys, we're going to bring it down to the knees. So knees are underneath the hips, wrists under the shoulders. Go into our cat-cow variation. So fingers are spread wide and we're really pressing away from the mat. And it's up to you if you want the tops of the feet to press into the mat, or you can tuck the toes, whichever one you prefer. We're going to inhale, raise the chin, raise the tailbone, drop the spine. And on the exhale, tuck the tailbone around the spine, drop ahead again, really pressing away from the mat here. Inhale to come back out. And exhale, tuck and roll. Inhale to come back out. Do a couple more of these on your own breath. Maybe find some free movement too here. So if you'd like to make little circles. Shaking the hips, maybe leaning far to the right or leaning to the left. Excellent. And once you're ready, we'll come back to a neutral tabletop. This time drawing the right hip in, bringing the right shoulder towards that hip and looking over our right shoulder. And then we'll do the left side. So drawing the left hip and the left shoulder to each other and looking over the left shoulder. And then back to center. We're going to thread the needle now, guys. So inhale, right hand comes out and up, looking up. And exhale, thread that right hand in between the left wrist, left knee, dropping the right shoulder down. And you can reach the left hand out in front of you. Taking some nice, easy breaths here. This is a nice little twist pose as well. Then bringing the left hand closer to the face, press away from the mat, coming back, neutral tabletop. This time, guys, inhale, left hand comes out and up, reaching up. Exhale, the left hand in between the right wrist, right knee, dropping that left shoulder down, resting the head down, and then reaching the right hand out in front of you. Then bringing the right hand closer to the face, press away from the mat, coming back, neutral tabletop. Good job, guys. From here, we're going to reach the right leg back, pointing the toes towards the ground, but lifting the leg up, keeping our right hand nice and sturdy. We're going to reach out with the left hand. Excuse me. Thumb stacked over pinky, fingers spread wide. Hold here for just a moment. Now let's take a collective inhale in. On the exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to come out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to come out one last time. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to come out. And drop it down. We'll do the left leg. So pointing our left leg back. Again, toes facing towards the ground. Right hand comes out in front of us, fingers spread wide, thumbs stacked over pinky. Hold for just a moment. Take a collective breath in. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to come out. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to come out. One last time. Exhale, elbow to knee. Inhale to come out. Drop it down. Good job, guys. Big toes together, knees apart. Sending our hips back. We're going to reach our hands forward to come into child's pose. So we're resting our forehead on the mat, reaching forward, at the same time pressing our hips into our heels. Just sinking down with every exhale. At any point in time during this class, you can always come back to this pose. Take a nice breath in. On the exhale, move the hands over to the right side of the mat, maybe the right corner. Maybe the hands come a little off the mat, or the left hand stacks on top of the right. We're creating space between each of the ribs. So as you breathe in and out, imagine the breath traveling through the ribs, inside the body to out of the body. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over to the left this time. Again, maybe the hands come a little off the mat. Maybe the right hand stacks on top of the left. But again, be aware of raising the hips up. Make sure to sink those back down towards the heels. And just breathe deeply. Inhale, back to center. If you'd like to, you can rock your head back to forth, side to side. Maybe to massage that forehead. Then lifting the hips, coming back onto our hands, tabletop pose. From here, guys, tucking the toes under, sending the hips back, downward dog, walk it out. Gazing towards the hands, we're going to take some tiny steps towards our hands, as many as you need, or as many as you like to come all the way to the top of our mat. Inhale, halfway lift, both hands on the shins, looking forward. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, root to rise, raising up, hands up. Exhale, hands at heart. Good job, guys. Inhale, arms come out and up. Maybe a little back bend if you like. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back, high plank. And high plank, we're shifting our weight forward, so we're on our toes. Beautiful. We're holding here. If you can, come down onto your forearms. Hold. And if you need to drop the knees down, feel free to drop the knees. We're going to come back onto our hands. Good job, guys. From here, dropping the left knee down, rolling onto the left side, raising the right hand up. For side plank, if you'd like to, if you have the strength and would like to, you can challenge yourself by meeting the right foot with the left to come into a full side plank pose. And then dropping the right hand down. The left foot meets the back, and we'll switch sides. So right knee drops, balancing on the right hand, right side of the body, raising the left hand up. And then dropping the left hand down, and we're back into plank pose. Shifting our weight forward. You can drop the knees if you'd like to, or lower down slowly all the way to the ground for chaturanga. But we're going to stay on the ground here. We're going to bring our elbows underneath our shoulders, hands spread wide, a little bit wider than our elbows, and scooting ourselves forward for Sphinx pose. And in this pose, you don't want to look up. You're actually going to look more towards the top of your mat or a little past it, depending on where you're positioned at. So find your breath. Maybe you shake the hips side to side, whatever feels good. Beautiful. Coming down. Again, this time, hands underneath the shoulders. Elbows close by the sides here. You rest your cheek onto the mat, whichever side you like. Inhale to raise up, raise the chest, raise the sternum. Don't press the hands against the mat. See if you can hover them on the mat. Come to your highest point. And exhale it down. Good job. Maybe the other cheek rests. This time hands are down by your sides. Get control of your breath. Again, we're breathing in and out through the nose. Nice and slow breath here. And then we're going to inhale to raise up, reaching the fingertips back for the back wall. Reach, reach, reach. Maybe if you'd like to, start to lift the top of the feet and the legs off the mat. Reach back maybe to your highest point. Reach, reach, reach. And lower it down. Good job, guys. And again, this time, inhale to come up. Maybe this time you like to clasp your hands behind your back, reaching back towards your knuckles are reaching back towards the back wall. And again, reaching back, trying to keep the hands down. Excellent, till we get to their highest point. And exhale it down. Ooh, good job, guys. Find your breath. Relax if you need to. Again, hands down by the sides. We're going to do it one last time. Inhale to raise up, reaching the hands back. This time, do whatever you like. If you want to clasp your hands, we can. Or if you'd like to, you can bend the knees, press the tops of the feet into the hands to come up into full bow pose. And when you're ready, exhale to release it down. Nice and easy. Beautiful. From here, guys, hands underneath the shoulders again. We're going to press up into full up dog. And then tuck the toes, shift the hips back, downward dog. Walk it out. Gazing towards the hands, bend the knees, walk, step, or hop towards the front of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, root your eyes, coming all the way up. Reach, 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 reach. Exhale, hands at heart. Woo. This time, guys, hands on the hips. We're going to take our right foot, step back about one leg's length distance. Our right foot's at a 45-degree angle. Square the hips off to the front. Inhale, shoulders back and down. Exhale, fold forward. Coming about halfway here. Or once you actually start to feel it in the back of the left leg. Beautiful. And if you'd like to challenge yourself, you can start to release your hands from your hips, reaching forward and holding out as if you're holding maybe a plant or a basketball. Just hold that in the air, don't drop it. And exhale to release the hands down. Again, if you can't quite reach your hands to the floor, just press your hands back onto your hips. Beautiful. Hands back on the hips. Inhale to come up nice and slow with a flat back. Stepping the right foot forward, we're going to step the left foot back. Again, we're squaring the hips off to the front. Our left foot's at a 45-degree angle. Inhale, shoulders back and down. Exhale, fold forward. And this time, guys, you're going to feel it in the back of the right leg. I love this stretch. This one's called Parsvottanasana, or pyramid pose. And once you get halfway there, if you'd like to, again, challenge yourself, you can reach out for that basketball or that plant. Whatever you're deciding to hold, don't drop it. And our gaze is just down at our right toes. We're at the top of our yoga mat. And once you're ready, exhale to release. Beautiful. Hands back on the hips. Inhale to come up again, nice and slow with a flat back. Stepping the left foot forward. Good job, guys. Inhale, shoulders come out, arms come out and up. Little back bend if you like. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, stepping back, high plank. Shift your weight forward, optional chaturanga. Inhale to up dog. Exhale, tuck the toes, shift the hips back, downward dog. Walk it out. Raise the right leg up high. Bending at the knee, let the ankle fall to the left. Maybe little circles with that right ankle. Just make sure to go the opposite way. Bring the knee into the chest, the football between the hands. We're going to stay low. We're in a low runner's lunge here. We're going to drop that left knee, untuck the left toes, and come up on our right knee. Beautiful. So this is where we can start. If you have really tight hip flexors, you're going to stay here. If you're feeling really loose today and want to take it a little bit further, you can come down onto your hands. Beautiful. We're going to ground the left hand down. Inhale the right hand up and back, reaching back. And if you'd like to challenge yourself again, maybe you can start to reach for that left foot or that back foot, whichever ones you got behind you. Reach for it for a nice little quad stretch here. Even if it's just for a second, because I know that's really intense. Inhale the right hand up and over again. This time getting comfortable, or uncomfortable, as you know I like to say. Just make sure you're not experiencing any pain. Take it as slow as you'd like to go. That could be on a pillow, a block, or down onto your elbows. We'll be here for a few breaths, so focus back on your affirmation or your intention. Maybe you can soften your gaze and close your eyes and focus on your breathing as well. Just a few more breaths here. And again, at any point in time, you can always go back into child's pose just to take a rest, a breather, and then join us when you're ready. And inhale to come back onto the hands, coming all the way back. We're actually going to shift our hips back, straightening out the right leg. And if you'd like a nice calf stretch, you can take your right hand on the outside of the right foot and pull that in towards you. This is optional, but we're just leaning forward. And we'll release, shifting our weight forward again, having a nice bend in that right knee. Again, both hands on the inside of the right foot. I'm tucking my left toes, my back toes under. Inhale, press away from the mat, send the right foot back for downward dog. Walk it out. Optional vinyasa here if you'd like. And once you're ready to meet us back here, inhale, left leg goes up high. Bending at the knee, let the ankle fall to the right. Maybe a little ankle twist here if you'd like to, little ankle circles. Then breathe the knee into the chest with the football between the hands. Stay low. And when you're ready, you can drop that right knee down. Beautiful. And again, to start out, you can start here, 90-degree angles, hands on the left knee. And just imagine sending that right knee through the floor. And if you'd like to, you can meet us on our hands as well. Our right hand is going to be on the inside of the left foot. Inhale the left hand up and back, reaching back. Again, if you like a nice quad stretch, maybe reaching for that right foot. And every side's different, so don't get frustrated if you were able to do it on the other side and can't on this side. And when you're ready, you can release it. Inhale the left hand up and over, coming back and getting uncomfortable again. So find that sweet spot of where you'd like to be, whether it's both hands on the mat or maybe coming down onto your elbows. Focus on your breathing. We'll be here for a few moments. Keep breathing, just a few more moments. One more breath here. And then sending the hips back. Straightening out that left leg, letting the toes come up off the mat, maybe scooting our heel forward, shimmying that forward there. And when you're ready, you can lean forward. And again, if you'd like a nice calf stretch, taking the left hand to the outside of the left foot and drawing that in towards you. And we'll release, shifting our weight forward. Again, putting a nice bend to that left knee. Both hands on the inside of the left foot. We're gonna tuck the right toes under, press away from the mat, sending the left foot back. Walk it out, guys. Woo. Good job. Gazing towards the hands, we're actually going to attempt to jump through to boat pose. So it's gonna look like an attempt at least. So if you can do it, that's great. If not, just go along with it. So taking an inhale, bend the knees, jump forward into seated bow pose. Nice, guys. So we have a nice bend to the knees here. Hands are right beside of us. We're resting on our sit bones here. Beautiful. And then from here, guys, we're gonna inhale, raise the arms up, reaching back, almost all the way down. Exhale to come forward. We'll do that 5 more times. Inhale, 5, exhale, 4, 3, 2, you got this. 1 more. Woo, lower it down. Good job, guys. Soles of the feet together for Baddha Konasana. Knees rest to the outsides. Using our elbows to dig into our thighs. Hands can rest in the ankles or tops of the feet. Opening our heart, pulling it forward. Inhale to come up. Both feet onto the mat. We're going to windshield wiper the knees back and forth. Good job. We're going to keep the right sole of our foot to the right corner of the mat. Left sole of the foot to the inner right thigh. Inhale, arms come out and up. Twist slightly to the right. Exhale and fold. Inhale the arms up. Exhale them down by the sides. Left heel to the left corner of the mat. Right sole to the inner left thigh. Inhale, arms come out and up. Twist slightly to the left. Exhale and fold. And again, if you're having issues reaching for that left foot, just put a nice slight bend to that left knee, drawing that foot closer towards you. Inhale the hands up, exhale them down by the sides, both feet out in front of us. Scoot your booty out from underneath you if you need to. Inhale, arms come out and up. Exhale, fold forward. And again, we're trying to keep the toes facing up towards the ceiling or pointing them towards the face. And again, this is another nice time to maybe use that slight bend in the knees so we don't strain our back trying to stretch our hamstrings. Inhale the arms up, exhale them down. Great job, guys. Bending the knees. We're gonna come all the way back onto our back, so grabbing onto the back of the thighs, coming all the way down. Good job. We're gonna take our right ankle, cross it over our left knee, and pull the left knee into the chest, keeping both feet engaged here. We're still focusing on our breathing, so inhaling and exhaling through the nose. Release our grip, letting our left foot fall to the ground. We'll switch sides. This time the left ankle crosses over the right knee. And again, pulling that in towards us for this nice reclined pigeon here, or figure four. Release both feet down onto the mat, hands down by our sides for a bridge variation. So our fingertips should almost touch our heels, so just make sure you're lined up correctly. We're not going to use our hands. Inhale, pressing the hips up. So as you see, I can still hover my hands above the mat because I'm more on the shoulders and grounding the feet down, pushing away from the mat. Exhale it down. Good job, guys. Maybe rock the knees side to side here. Okay. You can continue to do the regular form of bridge, or if you like to change it up, we have something for you. Inhale, raise the hips. Maybe this time you'd like to clasp your hands behind your back. Coming a little bit more onto the shoulders, drawing the chest towards the chin. Releasing our grip and lowering our hips down on the exhale. Good job. And again, guys, if you'd like to, just windshield wiper the knees side to side. If you have full wheel in your practice and you would like to go into wheel, feel free. If not, do your favorite version of bridge, or I have one more for you. Either way, inhale, hips come up, and maybe this time you like to grab onto your ankles. It is up to you to do your favorite version of bridge. Just make sure those hips stay up. Releasing our grip, exhale the hips down. Good job, guys. Tuck the knees into the chest. Give yourself a nice hug, squeeze, and also draw your chin to your chest. Bend yourself into the tiniest little package here. Beautiful. Relax the head down. Beautiful. We're going to keep the right knee tucked into the chest. Release the left leg down. Inhale the right hand out and over to the right side. Our left hand's going to peel our right knee over to the left while we look at our right hand. Again, this is a really nice deep twist pose. So with every exhale, release that right knee down to the ground a little further. Inhale, back to center, both knees into the chest again. Maybe rock side to side. Give yourself a nice hug, squeeze. And release the right leg down towards the mat. Inhale, left hand out to the left. Using the right hand, we're going to peel that left knee over to the right this time while we look at our left hand. Inhale, back to center. knees into the chest. This time grab it onto the outsides of the feet with each hand. We're going to take our knees into our armpits. And our bottoms of our feet are facing up towards the ceiling. And you can rock side to side just as long as you keep that lower back pressed against the mat. And we'll release. It's up to you if you like to bring the soles of your feet together, knees apart, or straighten your legs out all the way down for Shavasana. Maybe you'd like to take your right hand and place it on your chest, left hand on your abdomen. Relax the shoulders into the mat. Relax the jaw and the tongue. Let your breathing return to normal. Focus on your affirmation. Just let it go. If you would like to stay in Shavasana, please continue to do so. I definitely recommend at least 5 minutes to 10 minutes of Shavasana. If not, we're going to bend our knees and fall to the left or the right side. Resting our head on our hands. And then when you're ready, you can press yourself up to a comfortable seated position. I just want to thank everyone for joining today, and if you weren't able to join us live, hopefully I can figure out how to save the video. I know last week we had some technical difficulties, so I'm really sorry about that, but things happen, right? And guys, if you enjoyed the class, please feel free to send us a Venmo at No to Hop Yoga. Again, it's one towards the Penelope House. Also, remember to support your local small businesses. No to Brewing's brew-through is still open. You can also grab a beer while you're there. Sit on their patio. It's a really nice day right now, so I hope you're still celebrating or wanting to get out of the house. As always, I love you and I miss you. If you have any questions or need any help with anything, feel free to shoot me a message. I'm here for you. I miss you guys so much. We do have something in the works that is going to be hopefully an outdoor yoga class at Noda Brewing, but it might be after Run Club on Wednesday nights. It's just because Sundays are really hot. We do it right around noon. So it's just, the weather is crazy and I don't want to do that to you guys with the back and forthness. So around phase 3, whenever that opens, we might start to do class outside on Wednesday nights. So let me know what you think about that. Send me a message again, guys. I'm here for you. I miss you. I love you. I'll see you soon. Have a great rest of your weekend, okay? Bye, guys.